What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Thrill Breaks. We're ready to get into a little Bowman Chrome 5-case play-a break. I got two hobby in front of me here, another hobby behind me, and then two HTA behind me. I'm going to open up the two hobby that are in front of me. So we'll go two hobby, HTA, hobby, HTA to finish out the break then. As we, before we get going into this break here, I'm going to run the random for our divisional quick before we get going on this one. So, desktop. So we got Bettina start us off in the 1 spot. Brent and Matt close us out in the 6th spot. Our divisionals look like AL East Central West, NL East Central West. West. There we go. So, dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. 7. Good luck. 6 and 7. We got Philip on top, down through Michael. So there you have it, my friends. That, I'll copy and paste that into the break thread. Any trades or transactions, please make sure to send me a PM, and then we'll be live with that right around 12:45 a.m. Central Time. Gotta find that post and post that up. There it is. Grab my link. Paste. Alright, and we are all set and ready to go then. Move that over. Alright. Let's get into it. Say hello when you drop into the chat. Let me know who's all here with us as we get into ripping a little bit of Bowman Chrome. Yeah. It was. They're in the box upside down, and usually I like to open it up from the bottom so I don't have to flip all the boxes over. First case. Try to not have them fall at the top now that I cut both sides like a silly person. There you go, empty box. Slide those back. Let's open up our other case. What are we looking like? That should be this way. Alright, and there are our 24 boxes to kick off this break. We'll go case by case. No mixy matchies. Let's get going. So say hello and let me know who's all here. What's up, Sky? Good to see you, bud. I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Doing good. I'm supposed to go to a baby shower tomorrow. Rachel also wants to go down to Madison. I'll tell you what, when these nights get late, it makes me not want to get up in the morning. Oh, I'll tell you that. I will tell you that. Badger hockey losing 6-1 right now to Minnesota. I might have to find something else to watch. while we rip some Bowman here. What's going on, Ray? How are you, pal? Alright, let's get going. Refractor stuck behind that one. We got Yordania De Los Santos is going to kick us off. Not a bad first hit there. Not a bad first card to have. Yordani. Is that a thick sleeve? What was a thick sleeve? Let's grab a normal size sleeve. Had my thick sleeves out for our hit draft for collegiate national, for collegiate flawless we just had a little bit ago. And Juan Guerrero is your first autograph up. Gonna kick us off with Juan Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero's long lost cousin. That's not true. I made that up. Pools out of $4.99. That is not true. I made that up. Ray, you got a nice player in this one, buddy. Sal Frelick got a 250. And nice Sedane Rafaela. There we go. Good start to the break. Nice hit on the Sedane Rafaela. Let's start that one off up in the mitt. I saw a purple peeking too. Wilfred Veras out of 250. All the color will get top loaded before it gets shipped. Alright, moving on to box 2. Oh, that's okay. That's what's kind of nice about these player breaks. Is that if you're not sure on who you got, you kind of have to research a little bit, and you get to kind of know the up and comers for each team. Be like, do I want to trade my guy? Like, I got an offer for this guy. Let me look him up. So it's kind of nice, like getting to research everything, figuring out who the next big time name is. Caleb, what's happening, man? Good to see ya. Kind of like a superfractor, Sean. It's kind of like a superfractor. They can kind of set the price. We got Rodolfo Castro image variation going out to the NL Central. There you go, NL Central. Little image variation. Churio Super? Man, I hope so. We got Willie Vasquez, our next auto up. Little prospect for the Dodgers. What'd you learn about him, Ben? They just score again? My word. Badgers getting embarrassed this game. We got the Shimmer, Luis Angel Acuna. Out of 75, we got Wilman Diaz. It's going to be going out to the NL East spot. And how about Mike Bowman, a rookie auto? AL East. There you go, little Mike Bowman. Went to college with his brother. Lived in the same dorm. Got a couple good stories about hanging out with Nick, his brother. Got a couple good stories. What's up, MC? Who we looking for, MC? Who we looking for? What's your Facebook name, and I'll tell you. How about Gabriel Arias? Gabriel Arias out of 150. I like that one. Let's go out to the AL Central spot. Gabriel Arias. I like that one too. Was numbered 115 out of 150. Everson Ortega out of 150. And how about a Roderick Arias on a 499 refractor auto? Let's go. Let's go. Good hit. Roderick Arias. Who's got the Arias spot? Frank with the Arias spot. Good hit. Shimmer of Colson Montgomery. Good start, Frank. Let's see if we can add on that a little bit for you. Ellie De La Cruz out of 125. And Sebastian Espino. Going out to Steve. There you go, Steve. Luis Gil, rookie out of 299. So on the magentas like this, the prospects are out of 199. The vets and the rookies are out of 299. But you know what? I always second guess myself every time that I pull one. Is that out of 125 or 199 or 299? I don't know. I guess I gotta look. This is box number 4. Jackpot for this break, by the way, up to $29.50. I'd like to hand out some break credits today. Yes, I would. How much do you think the Cheerios Super would go for? A lot. We got Rosman Verdugo out of $2.99. And a little yellow ink of nice Mason Hour. Little Simon Wan Superfract would be a great introduction to Simon Wan for you. You'd be Simon Wan's #1 friend. You'd be his #1 fan. Mason Hour going up to James. Nice hit, James. Wanya Pez gonna be out of 299. I think it'd be pretty close, if not more. I think you're in the right ballpark. I could see it going even a little bit higher. Marcus Simeon on 99. And Tyler Collins. And what did Dominguez go for? Dominguez Super Auto, wasn't that like 468K? Wilfred Veras one more time on the shimmer. Yeah, I would have to say you're probably in the right ballpark. Box 5. I'd be the president of his fan club. You have to start a Facebook page and everything. Invite everyone to it. Post his game stats every single game. And after every game, just be like, by the way, guys, I have a 7-1 Superfractor auto if you want to buy it. I'd buy a shirt. I'd buy a shirt. 1 2X, please. All right, box 5. We got James Triantos out of 299. And how about some Yeson Morabel, 82 out of 299. Very nice hit, Yeson Morabel. Let's go into Chuck. Nice hit, Chuck. Rodolfo Castro. For free? I can't turn down free clothing. I still wear shirts from high school, for goodness sake. Luba, about 99. Tanner McDougal. It's the bloody McDougal. Yeah, a couple Superfractors, yeah. Yes, he is. Kelnick will still be alright. He'll still be alright. Now that Julio's there, Kelnick might not feel so much pressure to overperform. I think he'll be alright. That being said, I did really appreciate the fact that I was able to grab one of his, what was it, Diamond Icons? I picked up a red Diamond Icons out of Jared Kelnick for not a lot of money. Red rookie Diamond Icons out of 5. It was nice because Kelnick is one of my PCs personally. Obviously, because that's what the P in PC stands for. He's a Wisconsin guy, so Him and Gavin Lux, I got a lot of their stuff. I think I have like 30-some Gavin Lux autos from different products. Yeah, and just a couple years ago, he was the #1 prospect coming up. So, I mean, the talent is there. The talent is there. I'll take notes for you, Ray. I'll take notes for you, bud. I do have some Dalton Varsho. Yeah, I do. What are we ouching, Justin? Jared Kalnick being the #1 prospect. We got Jason Morabel again out of 199. Simon Muzziotti. Nice hit, Brent. Nice hit on the Muzziotti. Landon, are you watching on your desktop? If you're watching on desktop, it was good again. Facebook's been having some issues. Facebook's been having a little bit of issues lately. So if you're watching on desktop, it tends to pause. But if you watch on YouTube or on your phone, it's totally fine. So it started doing that, and then last week it was fine, and now it started doing it again. We don't know why. Allie out of 299. Emmanuel Valdez, 29 out of 499. He went on Freitas Nova. Freitas still has some time too. He's still got a little bit of time too. A lot of these guys are still very young. Joey Weimer, nice hit for the NL Central. There we go. 74 out of 99. I like that Weimer. Landon found his way over to the YouTube machine. That should work out just fine for you. Yeah, if you're watching on your desktop, it tends to skip every now and then and like go with like a black screen. I don't know why. But YouTube, and then if you watch on your phone, it does not have any issues. He's been the hot talk of camp recently, Caleb. What's up, Mike? The hat that I got on is the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers, the single A affiliate for the Milwaukee Brewers, just up in Appleton. A hop, skip, and a jump away from us here. Last time I was up there, I grabbed a couple. It matches my Bill Murray shirt. Always gotta accessorize. Sure, Nick, lay it on me, bud. Put it on Forrest Whitley. Yeah, I think Forrest Whitley's still young. He could still be alright too. I got a Churio auto out of Onyx. I know that. That's what I have for autographed cards of Churio. Shane Baz out of 75. And Andy Thomas out of 250. Yo, Andy Thomas, 142 out of 250. That was a nice first case going here. We got Yosuar Garcia out of 150. And Wes Kath, Shimmer. 150, put that right there. What Bowman parallels do you have of Churio? Is that orange I see? Dustin Harris is going to be out of 199. Might be an orange auto. It is an orange auto. Gavin Tonkel, 9 out of 25. Nice hit. Nice hit. Gavin Tonkel, who's got him? Gavin. Gavin Tonkel going to Michael Stewart. Nice hit, Michael. Bump the Muziati. Good stuff. Vidal Brujan is going to be number out of 499. Rookie for the Rays. Lime green paper and fuchsia paper. Nice. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I think you told me about that, Nick. About the Hershey chocolate. Couple weeks back. Was lime green out of 299? Pretty sure the fuchsia was. I can't remember what the lime green was out of though. You might be right. They might both be out of 299. They gave you full-size Hershey bars. You gotta get the ones with the almonds in it. I'm a fan of Hershey's with almonds in it. I think you might be right, Caleb. All right, this is box number 8. We got Yerlin Confidant out of 250. And Benjamin Coles out of 499. 416 out of 499er. Did I hear a niner in there? Are you calling from a walkie-talkie? Yes. Yes. Adrian Placencia out of 199. Noelvi Marte out of 499. And Brandol Mezquita. He does not have autos in Bowman yet. So kind of like Churio, he's got his color and first Bowman's first before he has autographs. So no autos for Weimer yet. He quickly raised the ranks though on rankings for sure. It's a good question. It's a good question. I hope, but I don't know. I don't know. There's a couple guys that we thought might have had autos in this release here, but did not, that still don't have first Bowman autos. You were 12? There you go. Little Nick playing a little catch with a big league ball player. We got Bryce Harper out of 150. Matt Olson out of 250. Ooh, redemption. Redemption. And how about Samuel Zavala out of 199? 186 out of 199. Nice Samuel Zavala on the magenta shim shim. Bowman Chrome prospect of Dalen Lyle. There you go, Cameron. Dalen Lyle. I don't know if I recall Brian Jordan. He played for the Twins, Nick? Am I hiding it from you? Yeah, I already completed the whole rainbow. We got Francisco Alvarez out of 499. And Jackson Merrill. There you go, Brian. I just think it's funny that you're still looking and I already have it. That's all. I gotta get my entertainment in somewhere. Freddie Freeman out of 299. I'm just kidding, Caleb. I don't have it. I wish I did, because then I could say, like, oh, Caleb, just keep looking. It'll be fine. You'll find it eventually. And then I can laugh in the shadows. You're just looking for the non-auto, right? There's only one thing left to do, Caleb. Come to the shop. We'll rip every box of 2022 Topps Chrome that we have here. Oh, you did the autos? Okay. Barb's got a crush, huh, Nick? Box 10. How about Jonathan Mejia out of 75? Nice hit. Mejia going to Brent. Nice hit, Brent. 33 out of 75 on that one. Good stuff. Hope the Weimer. And Jason Churio. Nice hit, Ray. Is he out? I thought he had a bunch of those, Caleb. Did you clear him out already? Blaze Jordan. Yeah, we might get a little late tonight, Nick. Might be able to do it on Sunday, though. It came to the league, Marcelo Mayer on a 150. And Junior Sanchez, 75 out of 250. Really? Those really flew off the shelves then. Junior Sanchez is going to be going to Micah. There you go, Micah. Two boxes left in case number 1. super duper busy today. Busy days are better than not busy days because in those not busy days, clock really seems to go slow. No Chevalier just yet. We're only rolling through 10 boxes, though. Only through 10 boxes. Lots of boxes to go. And Samuel Zavala out of $4.99 on the refractor first. We got Esteban Machado out of $2.99. Hillshire Farms, is that ice cream? I wasn't planning on it, Nick. I was not planning on it. Your secret's safe with me, buddy. Otani out of 250. And Isaac DeLeon. Cheese and summer sausage. I had some summer sausage last night. Peanut butter and summer sausage sandwich I had last night. What? What's the peanut butter and summer sausage sandwich? Never heard of that. That sounds gross. It's delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I've had peanut butter bananas before. It's a great question, Ray. Maybe it has something to do with the seasoning, the spices? It's delicious, though. Caleb, you have no idea what you're missing, man. Get a stick of good summer sausage. Not that summer sausage you see when you go to a grocery store that's sitting at room temp. Don't get that stuff. Get some good summer sausage that requires it to be refrigerated. Grab yourself some peanut butter. You can toast it a little bit if you'd like. You can toast it a little bit. Butter up them pieces of bread, or peanut butter them pieces of bread. And then I usually take like 4 slices of summer sausage. That's good. It's real good. But it all depends on the summer sausage. Like I said, don't grab that room temp stuff. No, 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 no. That's not even summer sausage. How about Adrian Placencia out of 25? Never seen winter sausage? Well, you're looking in the wrong places then, Ray. Placencia is numbered 5 of 25. There you go, Jeffrey. And Liam Spence on your base auto. Shimmer of Yeson Morabel. Give me venison. Absolutely. Venison would be fine. And Blaze Jordan, Bowman Ascensions case hit. Going out to the AL East spot. Summer sausage, I think, is like a mixture of a bunch of different meats. I don't even know. I was actually making summer sausage when I had my accident. James Triantos out of 125. And how about a Jackson Merrill out of 99? 98 out of 99. Green Jackson Merrill. What a hit. That's going to be going out to Brian. Nice hit, Brian. Really nice first case there. MJ Melendez out of 499. It's a great first case. Yeah, I was making summer sausage and I got my arm caught in the meat grinder. That's not a joke. That literally happened. How long ago was that? 16 years ago now. That was when that happened. 16 years ago. Let's just get these out of my tray before I start the next one. Wait, what? Yeah, that happened. That happened. That's why, like, if I ever grab the keyboard and I look weird when I'm typing, it's because I can't move my fingers on my left arm. I can move them all at once. I can't move them individually, though. It's weird. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I got a pretty good scar over here. So, yeah, so like if my hands are down like this, like you can see, like I move my fingers like this hand, I can't do it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's why I like it when I grab the keyboard. So like right now, I'll go try to type. I'll say like Sean Michael. See, like I'm always using just like one finger. Has lots of baseball cards. So like that's why I gotta type like that. Chris Thorne the other day was like, "You type really weird." He didn't know either. That is the special spices I was talking about. No, that batch got thrown away. That batch got thrown away. So that's the first thing that was my pickup line for a while, Ray. Hey, what's up? You want to see my scar? It added texture. No, that badge definitely got thrown away. All right, here we go. Box number 2, or case 2. We got Willie Vasquez is gonna be out of 199, and Willie Vasquez auto to follow. That nickname, my dad thinks that nickname cursed me. Because I had that nickname long before that happened. So I got that nickname back when I was about 5 years old. And then, so first up, I broke my wrist, and then I broke my right leg, or left leg, and then I broke my right leg. This was all within like 3 years of each other. And then I ended up breaking Wander Franco image variation. That's what I broke. And then I ended up with the accident on my arm. And so it was like, it was like, man, you cursed me so bad on that, with that nickname. Wander Franco image variation, that is actually going to be going out to the AL East spot. Going out to Michael. Nice hit, Michael. That's awesome. No chill. No chill, Sean. That's right, Ben. That's right. I blame my father. Michael Burrows out of $4.99. I always blame my dad too. I'm like, man, I got all my worst attributes from you, Dad. Michael Burrows out of $4.99. Yeah, all of my dad's worst attributes all came over into me. Ludolo's out of $4.99. Cass is good, and you? We're just talking about delicious meats. No, no, thank you. It was before that. I got cursed far before that. Oh, not so bad. Oh, not so bad. Always. Cassis, did you even see that you won the rebate the other night from Optic? From Optic? 2 HTA, 3 hobby, 2 HTA. This is case 2 of hobby. Third case will be a case of HTA. 100% the curse, Nick. So we'll do this case of hobby, and then we'll do HTA, and then we'll do hobby, and then HTA to finish it out. Yeah, this is case 2, yep. Helio Ramos out of 150. We got Jason Churio out of 499 refractor. And Juan Bin Cho, nice hit. I've been told I got a very soothing voice to fall asleep to, Sean, so it shouldn't take long. Your head'll hit the pillow, you'll be out. You'll be out like a light. Hint, hint. Robert Hasselshimmer. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Mr. Cassis, alright? I'm picking up what you're putting down. We got Hedbert Perez, Bowman Ascensions. Case number 2, Mike. Case number 2, buddy. What are those sounds? Binocular sounds? I usually use Spotify. How about Kyle Lewis out of 75? AL West. And Drew Baker. I actually have a little bit of Spotify going on behind me right now. I think it's low enough where you guys can't hear it, but I can barely hear it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get my whole video is gonna get muted. Binaural? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to check that out. I usually fall asleep watching, like, what was I watching? It was like some cooking show with Gordon Ramsay last night. That's what I fell asleep to last night. Supernatural is what I was falling asleep to for a while. Fall asleep watching Ice Road Truckers. That's a good one to fall asleep to. That and Family Feud. All right, Sean, I'll do it. I'll do it. Dude, wonders to recalibrate your brain, really? I mean, I'm all for that. I've been like just mentally just exhausted lately. So I'm down for anything that's gonna help the old noggin out a little bit. You never finished it? I actually, so funny story, Ray. Same thing happened to me. Same thing happened to me. I stopped watching for a while. Marcelo Mayer, this is the same one we had the other time, too. That one's out of 150. Oh, yeah. Samuel Zavala, 41 out of 75. It's a great hit. Zavala going to Mike Smith. Nice hit, Mike. 41 of 75. That's nasty. That's awesome. There you go, Mike. That's a boom poodle right there. What's up, Reed? So yeah, it happened to me too. I got through, I think I watched like 9 seasons, because isn't there like 15 or 16 seasons of that show? I got through roughly 8 seasons, took a little bit of a break, came back, watched up until the last season, and then yeah, I kind of stopped for like 3 years, and I'm like, I really gotta finish this this show. I really gotta finish this show, and so I finished it up, and I mean, it's worth finishing up. So if you're ever bored, Ray, and you want to look for a show to watch, I'd finish it up. Ryan Don Code on the Shimmer. What's up, BJ? Pepsi, where's my jet? No, I haven't. What's that about? I just, what did I watch recently? I just got caught up on Survivor, so I'm all caught up on Survivor. Yes, I watched Survivor. And then I watched the Gordon Ramsay Hex Kitchen. I can't say the actual word. I mean, I probably could. It's on Fox. Hex Kitchen. Like that one. So I just finished. I got caught up on both of those. You just watched, I heard nothing about any cheese or summer sauces, Barb. Oh, you watched Survivor? Yeah, I was not happy with the last 2 episodes. Very sad about that. Reed, you're a big Survivor guy too? I love it. I love it. I know. I'm with you, Sean. I'm with you. I was none too happy. Yeah, Mike. Up in the mitt, man. Big time hit for you. Paulino out of $4.99. And Kevin Smith out of $4.99 rookie auto. Yeah, I mean, I would have been the same way. I would have had the same exact thought he did. I actually, I got Paramount Plus, Reed. I got Paramount Plus so I can watch, and they actually have every season, all 40 44 of them now. And also watch a couple YouTubers. Idled Out is probably my favorite one. He does a lot of Survivor content. Ah, I see orange. Orange Bowman Ascensions case hit Oscar Colas. Oscar Colas Bowman Ascensions case hit 24 on 25. Let's go into the AL Central. Nice hit, Ron. It's fantastic. That is very cool looking. And JT Schwartz. Yeah, where did I start watching Survivor on? I think I started watching on Hulu, but they didn't have all the seasons. They weren't all the way caught up. So I started looking around like, where can I go watch these? Turned out Paramount Plus had them, and I'm like, all right, I'll do it. There's that new Halo TV show that's coming on Paramount Plus, so I'll kill two birds with one stone. I'll get to see all Survivors, and then I'll also get to watch the new Halo TV show, which better get much better for the next season, for season 2. Sounds good, Nick. Get to work, bud. I tried watching Big Brother. I tried watching, I couldn't really get into it. Yeah, Halo Season 1, it was okay. Like, it wasn't bad. Am I glad that they made it? Yeah. It wasn't bad. But it was just okay. What's up, Ryan? Happy to have you, man. Welcome. Looking for a little Rosman Verdugo. Yeah, I saw that there are a bunch of them on the challenge right now, like Ben and Sarah. I was not a Sarah fan, by the way. I was not a Sarah fan. I was mad. I was mad when she won that one year. Averson Ortega, and jokes on you guys if you're like, oh, spoilers, Bone. Jeremy Vargas out of 299. Spoilers, Bone. She was on 3 seasons, so you don't even know. You don't even know which season I'm talking about. There you go, Jeremy Vargas out of 299. Watching and sorting. That's the way to do it. Because then once you hear your name, you're just like, hey, wait a minute, that's my guy. Yeah, I was a big fan of Ben. Like, that was one of the seasons that I was actually like, all right. Because in almost every season of Survivor, you're always just like, grrr, why? Why would you do that? Grrr. There's only been like 3 seasons where I'm like, sweet, my person did good in this one. Liam Spence to the Cubs. Or to the Liam Spence spot. Starting to think I made this Simon guy up. He RSVP'd to the party. He RSVP'd, yes, that he was coming. Got Carson Williams Shimmer. All right, box 6. Rupert was always one of my favorites on Survivor 2. I'm trying to think like who my favorites were. Stephanie was one too. She was back like season 10. She was one of my favorites. Ozzy. You gotta love Ozzy. I didn't know we had so many Survivor fans in the group. We could have been talking about Survivor for years. I'm sure a lot of people would read. No, he hasn't fallen off the map. He hasn't fallen off the map. He's just so young still. He had a little bit of contact issues. I think he was striking out a little bit more than people wanted, and he'll figure that out. He'll figure that out. It's that transition from like playing college ball into like playing with wood bats on a consistent basis and getting used to professional pitching. It just all you know, it all takes time in that transition. Brian De La Cruz out of 99. And Christian Franklin 380 out of 499. There you go, Christian Franklin. I liked last season. Vidal Bruin out of 299. Some good twists and turns in that one. The bat gun aimed at the ump turned the hobby off? What? Not to be confused with Cassis Legend. Cole Franklin. This one is a totally different Franklin. Luis Meza out of 199. And Samuel Munoz. Hey, yo, Jason. I gotta hear about this, the bat gun. Did he really? Khalil Watson did that? Oh, man. Roderick Arias on a 250. Purple Shim Shim. Khalil Watson did that? Oh, no. No, no, no. The only one that can pull off anything like that is Timu Solani when he threw his glove up in the air and looked like he was doing trap shooting after a goal. Timu's my dude. You forgot it? Oh. I will not help you remember it. There are people watching right now that will remind you, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a few people watching right now that'll remind you. If nobody tells you, I will message you at... If nobody tells you, I'll tell you at the end of this case. Just to make it easy on you. I don't know, Cassis. Maybe. We got Bo Bichette out of 50. Might be one or two in particular that I can think of. Jake Rucker to the Twins. Nope, not Steve. That was the name of the chef that said particular name. That was the name of the chef that gave me the nickname. Jaron Duran is going to be number out of 299. Chef Steve, yep. He was a dude, that's for sure. You haven't heard this story, Reed? You really not hear this story? Oh man, you're missing out. Plays Jordan out of 499. Andy Thomas base auto. Getting closer, Ray. Getting closer. All right. Well, you know what? You know what you're gonna have to do, Reed. You have to hang out until the end of this case, and then I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. It's a pretty good one. It was infuriating. Infuriating. I think I said that right. Infuriating. You want to hear that story, Ben? Sounds good, Reed. I just gotta drive Ray a little bit more nuts. I gotta drive him a little bit more nuts. I'm not telling it. They'll have to come visit the shop. I'll tell you then. Sounds good, Reed. Just let me know when you're back, and then I'll tell the Chef Steve story. Oh, this guy was something else, I'll tell you. Nope, not Jeff. Weimer out of 499. And Roland Machadi, 220 out of 499. I want to say that you're in the right ballpark, Ray. Luis Angel Acuna to the Rangers. You're in the right ballpark. Sal Frelick got a 125. And nice Ryan Reckley. Nice hit, Kevin. Was it Big Cheese? No, it wasn't Big Cheese. No. Brandon Marsh out of 499. Oh, I got Sesame Street in my head. Today's episode is brought to you by the letter 9. Don't worry, Ray. You only got 4 more boxes to go. Well, actually, you have now until when Reed gets back. There's been a couple hints dropped here and there. By more people than just me. Ray is scouring through old break videos right now. He's looking through the comments. All right, this is box number 9. Box number 9. William Bergolla refractor to 250. I think I see orange auto coming. We got TJ Friedel, 10 out of 25. You really about doing that? I'll save you the trouble, because by the time you actually find one of the breaks that we talked about it in, I'll be telling the story anyways. We got the NL Central going to Joe. Kyle Tucker out of 499. Kyle Tucker. Bergola, 373 out of 499. We got Juan Soto, purple out of 250. And Daniel Vasquez is your last auto from box number 9. Yoswar Garcia to 250 from the Phillies. Let's go in NL East for Will. Same thing with the Juan Soto. No. Because first up, you have to decide what's too many. What is too many? Ray, look back at Bullet's comment, at Russ's comment. Look at Russ's comment real good. One from 3 minutes ago. Fourth most recent comment. Look at that one. They both have their upside, Sean. They really do. It's tough to say. Because HTA is a little bit more expensive. You get one more auto. Hobby, you get 2 autos, but then you also get non-auto color. I guess it would depend if I had, you know, $300 or $400 to spend. It all kind of depends. Spencer Torkelson out of 125. Sorry, 199. That's a great hit, though. You got it, Ray. You got it. It's Zach. I am Eric Bone Zach Geezy. Daniel McElvaney. Well, if the cost was exactly the same, I mean, I'd probably take the extra auto. If the cost was exactly the same. But the cost isn't the same, that's the thing, though. But if the cost was exactly the same, I'd take the extra auto. Freddie Freeman's gonna be out of 250. Drew Baker. I only made. I don't. You know what? I even helped you out a little early. Really? I suppose. Gotta push my cardboard down after this case here. And now we just have to wait for Reed to come back, and I can actually tell the story to him and anybody else that's listening about my terrible caterer. This is case number 2, Andy. Second case of hobby. After this, we'll do an HTA, then we'll do a hobby, and then another HTA to round out our break. Sounds good, Mr. Cassis. You have yourself a fantastic night. Good luck to you as well. Box 11, we got Nick York out of $2.99 and Noah Miller out of $2.99. Something that's a possibility, Andy. We've never done one, I don't think. At least I've never done one. Very good point, Mike. I do love the extra packs to rip. Nothing for Chevalier yet. Julio Ramos out of 250. And nice Yordani de los Santos base auto. Nice hit, Philip. I do enjoy the fun of the rip when I'm opening my own stuff. All right, one box left. Case 2. Let's do it. One more monster for the road before we rip into that HTA. Yasser out of $2.99. Nice hit for the Yasser spot. And Jorge Barrosa. Base auto going out to the Diamondbacks. Or the Jorge Barrosa spot. Willie Vasquez, Shimmer. Nice Yasser out of $2.99. There you go, Corey. Little purple Nick York out of $2.50. And Jack Herman. Last auto up from case number 2. It came to the league. Dominguez. All right. Let's do a little H to the A. Let me move my showcase around a little bit. Make a little room for that other case. I'm also going to mute my mic for a second while I push all my cardboard down. Turn that back up so you can hear me. Jay's excited for some HTA. Aren't we all excited for a little HTA? 36 autos per case of HTA. There's our 12. All right, here we go. Case number 3. Case number 1 of HTA. 1 pack per box, 3 autos per pack. Leah Hextall on the call? Oh, man. Let me pause the break so I can go purchase ESPN Plus. So I can go watch that. Hold the phone, Jay. Jake Fox, 4 out of 299. I know I do, Barb. I know. I'm slacking. Jake Fox out of 299. Willie Vasquez, base auto. And how about Luis Chevalier out of 100 on the Atomic Ink? There you go, Jonathan. Good hit. It's our first Atomic Auto. I like it. They're up 4-1? No! Make them lose. But then I won't have any excuse for you guys to come visit me next time you come down here. Graham Ashcraft, 61 out of 499. Grab some more top loaders. We do got to catch up on all this free agent talk, Bullet. Yes, we do. Ryan Reckley. Padres are just loaded now, Bullet. 100% loaded. Tatis is going to come back, and he's going to play the outfield. And that's going to even help his career because then he won't have to worry about getting hurt at shortstop with his shoulder or whatever. How about Alexi Hernandez, 70 out of 99? That's a great hit. Alexi Hernandez going out to Jason. Nice hit, Jason. I'm going to bump the Mason hour. Who's going to play first base for him? Because Josh Bell is gone. I'll probably bring Eric Hosmer back or something. Everybody says Hosmer is not very good. I don't know. He's serviceable. There's worse people than Eric Hosmer. Like Rowdy Tellez. And out of 499, Michael BOWMAN. 441 out of 499. Charlie Welch. 84 out of 150 on the blue Ray Wave. Cronenworth is going to play first. Will Myers. I totally forgot. Okay, Will Myers, I forget that he's in the league still. Cameron Cully, base auto. I forget, like, it was like 8 years ago, or it was like 4 years ago, I pulled a Will Myers card, and I'm like, Will Myers is still in the league? I always forget. And I know that he just had a pretty decent... He had a pretty decent season a couple years ago. But he's one of those guys that I just forget. I literally can't remember that Will Myers is in the league, ever. Soto might play first? That's interesting. He's not a very good outfielder, so I mean, it would make sense. I'm going to say only a Brewer fan would classify. Yeah, he's better than Rowdy, okay? We're working on the Mike Bowman Rainbow here. 28 out of 99, Mike Bowman. An AL East spot. There you go. Jorge Barrosa. How were you able to go to that, Jay? That sounds awesome. True Gold, Joe Blackman, 48 out of 50 on the True Gold. Joe Blackman going out to Mike. Nice hit, Mike. That's cool. Nice hit, True Gold. I'm gonna bump the Morabell. Morabell's a good name. He's been up there for a while, though. Lucky. Jealous. So what, Bullet, would you not be okay if we signed Eric Hosmer to be our first baseman? Check it out. There we go, Mike. Samuel Zavala on the Speckle Auto. 111 out of 299. There you go, Mike. Awesome. Liam Spence. It's that look is in, Jay. I just rolled out of bed look. That's what the cool people do. I just put a hat on. Kade Marlowe on your base auto. I just put a hat on. I don't worry about it. I would be totally okay if we got Eric Hosmer in. At the right price. I should clarify. At the right price. I'd be okay with Eric Hosmer. Ooh. Yankel Fernandez on a 150. 31 on a 150 on that blue mojo. Nice hit. Who's got Yankel? Venkit. Nice hit, Venkit. I'm going to bump the Wander image variation, even though it's awesome. Nice hit. JoJo. What, are you talking about the Cubs right now? Talking about the Cubs right now? Signing Bellinger 1 year for 17 and a half? That was my shot at Cubs fans. I'm sorry. And Yerlin Confidant, 27 out of 50. Nice hit, Matt. True Gold Yerlin Confidant out of 50. Sweet. JBJ was 2 years, mister, for $24 million. And Omar, didn't we get Omar for a decent price? I liked the Kutch signing. The Kutch signing was good. He was our best player last year. He was our best player. Which, I mean, isn't saying much. How about Samuel Munoz out of 250? There we go, Jason. Hosmer's WAR in 2022 was 1.1. Rowdy Tellez WAR in 2022, 0.9. Score 1 for me, Mr. Bullet. Score 1 for me, Bullet. You heard it from Jay. Jay's got the what did I see? Sir. Jay's got the numbers right there. Hosmer had a better WAR than Rowdy did last year. Yes, sir. Going to Corey. Nice hit, Corey. And on Atomic Auto, Ian Lewis, 10 out of 100. I mean, I don't want either of them either, but if I had to choose one, I'm saying if I had to choose one, I would take Hosmer. I'm celebrating it because Hosmer plays a better first base than Rowdy does. Wasn't Hosmer a Gold Glover at one point defensively? Well, obviously defensively. He's seasoned. He's a seasoned veteran. Nice Christian Franklin out of 150. Rowdy is a Gold Glover offensively. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Christian Franklin, nice hit. Number 98 out of 150. Tanner, the Bloody McDougal. Base auto. Victor Labrada base auto to go along with the Victor Labrada Atomic auto we hit earlier. Wait, no, we didn't hit the Labrada Atomic. We hit the Chevalier Atomic. Victor Labrada. This is our first time hitting Labrada. There you go, James. Yeah, Winko probably end up playing first. Racking up Ks. Only if he has to bet against lefties. They'll platoon Rowdy and Winker. Rowdy only plays against righties, Winker only plays against lefties. Gerard Gonzalez, 21 out of 150. I think that's hilarious that he signed so many of these cards sideways. 21 out of 150 on the Blue Mojo. Rosman Verdugo. There you go, Ryan Smith. Probably still sorting away. Sorting and listening. There you go, Rosman Verdugo auto. It's upside down. Jack Herman, Pittsburgh Pirates. Nothing says World Series run like platoons at first and third. Well, yeah. Obviously. Almost as good as a World Series run sounds when you say rookies in almost every position in the outfield. Frelick and Garrett Mitchell going to run that outfield. Really? He's below average defensively? I don't know if I would have guessed that. Yeah, Logan Cierney, 462 out of 499. We're used to that, though, Bullet. The Cardinals making all the moves and the Brewers kind of sitting back and picking up the table scraps of what's left over in free agency. What? The Cardinals got Gold Glovers at first and third? Former MVPs at first and third? What do we got? A guy that was released by the Blue Jays. Sounds about right. Jason Churio. Atomic Auto, Greg Cullen, 74 out of 100. There you go, Greg Cullen. 2 boxes left from our first HTA case. The Brewers, oh sorry, the Brewers traded for Rowdy. Do we even know, anybody remember what they gave up for him? Michael Burrows out of 499 Refractor Ink. Yep. We're used to it. We're used to it. Bowden Francis, is that 2 people or is that 1 person? Because I don't know who either of them are or who that person is. Logan Cierney. All right, last box of HTA. The only one that I don't know on this box is the middle card, because the foam was stuck to the inside of that one. Top and bottom. Michael Garcia. 63 out of 499. How about a second Yankel Fernandez, though? There you go, Venkat. Nice hit. And Atomic, Tyler Collins, 34 out of 100. There you go, Brad. And that does it for HTA #1. let's go back to hobby. Push these out of the way while I grab that other case of hobby. Full auto on the Tyler Collins. That's right. Full auto. Not TC. All right, here we go. Case number 4. What am I bumping next? I'm thinking next big auto. I'm thinking Gavin Tonkel. Purple. Willie Vasquez on a 250. And Ryan Doncone, nice hit. Doncone going to TJ. Nice hit, TJ. Shimmer. Anthony Volpe. Simon Wan out of 499. There you go, Ray. And gold ink. Denzel Clark. 10 of 50. Nice hit. Denzel Clark. Who's got Denzel Clark? Denzel Clark is going to be going out to Joe. Nice hit, Joe. 10 of 50 on the Denzel Clark. I just got that in my head now. The M&M's commercial. He does exist. They do exist. Gotta stash my base here. As I forgot to do so before. Backbone. Oh, that's you trickster. You trickster. Let's find out if he knows how to sign his name. All right, let's find it. Ah, Reed is back. Perfect. All right, Reed. So you want to know the story of where the nickname Zach came from? So it was my wedding day, and so first off, let me backtrack a little bit. We hired a caterer. Caterer was a nightmare. Caterer was awful. So first up, what this caterer did was he was kind of a jerk, I guess to say the least. So first up, he was very intrusive and not very helpful. So we got a couple tents for our wedding, and this guy decided that he was going to call the tent company and put another tent onto our bill for him. And the tent company called us and was like, "Are you like?" He said that we should just put it on your bill. Are you okay with that? We said absolutely not. Like, he can bring his own tent. He can bring his own tent. He doesn't we don't have to pay for him. We're already paying him enough money to cook the food. And so like he got a hold of us then, and he was all mad that we didn't do it. And long story short, he ended up bringing his own tent that he had. So like he didn't even need us to put that tent on our bill to begin with. So that was the tent thing. He was trying to get us to buy a tent for him. And then next up, he decided that the place for him to cook wasn't big enough and it wasn't fit for his standards. And we said, there's been weddings at this place many times. This is exactly where they prepared the food every single time. You aren't special. So he was requesting a different location after we already booked the venue. So that was the second thing he did. And then the third thing that this guy did was he called up our photographer because he had to get all the contact information. Covers us out of 189. He had to get the contact information of every one of our people that were kind of involved. So he called up our photographer and told her, Ramos out of 125, that she is supposed to, nice Chevalier out of 75. Told our photographer that she is supposed to take pictures of him and his team prepping and serving the food so he can put them on his website for promotional purposes. Nice Cheerio to 99. Jason Cheerio, that is. And our photographer then called us too and said, I can do that for him, but you guys are the ones paying me, not him. And we're like, yeah, you're not taking pictures for him. Like, everybody that's ever booked a photographer knows that photographers are expensive. Very expensive. So we're like, yeah, you're not taking pictures of him. So we get to the wedding day itself. I go walking by this guy. It's the first time that I met him, and he goes up to me and he goes, "Hey, Zach, how's it going? How's it going, Zach?" And I'm like, I looked at him, I'm just like, I think you're looking for somebody else. My name's Eric. And he was like, oh, I just did a wedding for a Zach not long ago. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I gotta go this way. Like, so then he decided that the Cheerio, Jackson Cheerio, he's, I've had him a couple times. Well, seems like Jason hits a little bit more than Jackson. We just gotta find the boxes with the Jackson. But so, he comes up to us as we're like getting pictures and everything taken, and he tells us that he needs to use the microphone during before we serve dinner so he can tell everybody how to eat their tacos, because we had tacos for our dinner, and we're like no, but whatever. He weaseled his way into doing it anyways. So he comes up to the table, and he starts, you know, doing his spiel like, "Hey, I'm Chef Steve. I prepared the food for everybody. Blah 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 blah. You know, I just wanted to congratulate, you know, Rachel and Zach on their wedding day." There's Roland Machandi. Rachel was not happy, and she's like, "His name is Eric." So he's like, "Oh, that's what I meant. I just did a wedding for a Zach not long ago." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, this guy doesn't even know what wedding he's at." So he gets up there and he's like, "Yeah, I tried telling these guys that we should have made everybody wear bibs to the wedding because the tacos are going to be a little bit messy. You're supposed to take the taco and dip it into this dip, and you know you're gonna get messy. It's gonna get all over you. So just make sure you be careful." Nobody dripped a drop on them. It was so blown out of proportion. The guy was just an absolute lunatic. Colin Burns, 21 out of 25. Next auto up. And then after the wedding and everything, Colin Burns, by the way, is going to be going out to Harris. Nice hit, Harris. I'll bump the taco. He's been up there for a while. So after everything was said and done, you know, the food was good still. And we had chili at the end, like for the you know, the midnight snack, I guess. Chili was fantastic. Like, the food was good. The guy could cook. It was cool. But he has been still messaging Rachel and being like, "Hey, can you leave a Google review for me? Can you leave a Google review for me?" And Rachel's like, "Look, man, you don't want me to leave a Google review for you. Your food was good, but you as a person suck." That's pretty much the Zach story. So if you ever see somebody call me Zach, it's because on my own wedding day, my caterer didn't even know my name. Appreciate you, man. The story is amazing, absolutely amazing. This guy was just something else. The fact that he asked our photographer to take pictures of him was just ridiculous. Gordon Ramsay's gonna call him pretty soon. Yeah, put him on a cooking show. Oh, that was another thing. So when he had to do his little spiel, he had to tell everybody, like, he was so arrogant about how he cooked in Mexico, and he cooked in Spain, and he cooked in Venezuela, and all these places that he cooked. And it's just like, yeah, we get it, dude. Like, you learned how to cook when you were abroad. Like, you're not the only person that's ever done that. Just an arrogant jerk. Bowman Ascension case hit. Jordan Lawler. I feel like we got a couple of those now at this point. Jonathan Mejia out of 150. So you got the yellow and the blue now for Jonathan Mejia. Still looking for that auto. Still looking for that auto for Mejia. Jeremy Vargas, base auto for the Crew. I don't blame you, Reed. Laugh away. I mean, I've had quite a few good laughs about it too. Rachel and Zach. Oh, sorry, I just did a wedding for a Zach last week. Blah blah blah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sure, Billy. Did I ever tell you about the time I cooked burgers for the Rolling Stones? Yeah, you literally told me that you literally told me about it 3 minutes ago. Yeah, I literally heard about the Rolling Stones story 2 days ago too, and the day before that, and the day before that. John Rhodes out of 299. You betcha, Nick. My pleasure. My pleasure, man. You betcha, Ben. You betcha. How dare we try to document our day? We'll totally pay for our photographer to take pictures of you for your website. And I don't know how many people have ever, yeah, behind our back. Like it was all the photographer told us about that. She's like, I'll do it, but you guys are the ones paying me, not him. And if anybody's ever hired, like I said, anybody ever hired a photographer before, like, you know that we booked her for, I think it was 6 hours. And let's just say if she went and took pictures of him even for a half an hour, it would have cost us like $150. Like, photographers are not cheap at all. And like that extra tent that he wanted us to buy for him too, that extra tent would have cost us, the tent company's like, yeah, he requested a tent that's like $1,300 for the day. And I'm like, what? No, Holden McNeil. That is not happening. Yeah, everything else was great. Everything else was absolutely perfect. And like I said, I mean, the day went good. The food was good. Everybody said it was good, but it was just really funny. It was just really funny how that was like, everybody remembers the one thing that kind of went like bleh. And so the one thing that kind of went bleh was our dorky caterer. Leo over Piguero at 99. Landon, and I would have hired you too. I didn't know if you were available that day. Otherwise, I totally would have reached out. I'm always excited, Adam. Always excited for some draft. Charlie Welch. Probably do some sweet like Bowman Chrome and then draft like half and halves or something like that. So, funny story about that, Billy. That's out of 189 of Anthony Volpe. So, funny story about that. So, our DJ was absolutely fantastic. And I was told by my mother-in-law that our DJ actually stopped the chef from coming and bothering us, like, while we were eating, while we were giving speeches, while we were getting ready for our dances and everything like that. Like, the chef kept wanting to come and ask us questions or tell us things, and the DJ was the one that actually stopped him. He's just like, man, like, leave them alone. Like, get out of there. Like, leave them alone. Just stop. Like, like, if he would have came and, like, interrupted us, like, when we were, like, getting ready for, like, the Grand March or something like that, I probably would have gone off on him. I had enough of him at that point. Rachel, where's Eric? Oh, he's in jail right now. He popped the caterer in the face. He popped the caterer. Andrew Vaughn flipped over. That one's like, it's like a thinner card. It's really weird feeling. $10K is half and half? I mean, I'm down. 10K is half and half. Let's do it. Yeah, it was people were not they were not blind to the fact that this guy sucked. You probably want to do the first dance? Yeah, absolutely. Going up to the going up to the DJ. Hey man, let me get that mic from you. I wrote a little number for these two for their first dance to dance to. I wrote a little number. My band's actually on the way. They're unloading the truck right now. 10 case random player when you get one player from Bowman Chrome and one from draft. That would be cool. I like that idea, Adam. I'm stealing that. Just gotta check out the checklist to see if they would both match up. We just have to see how it would match up as far as numbering. Sure, we could do some. Sure, we could do some comboing and stuff like that. We can make it work. Torque out of 250. It's called Chicken Cordon Bleu and Free Pictures too. Oh, that's the name of the song. That's amazing. It's called Chicken Cordon Bleu and Free Pictures too. Oh, I love that one. Oh man. Roland Machandi. Who's the Oriole on the right? For you, Harris, that is Colin Burns. Colin Burns, 21 out of 25 for you, bud. Chicken Cordon Bleu and Free Pictures too. The fact that it's got like the little rhyme with it just makes that. That being said, I absolutely love Chicken Cordon Bleu. We got Wilfred Veras out of 4.99. And Alex DeJesus. There you go, Ben. Oh, the Bucks were on? I still got the Big Ten Network on. I could have been watching the Bucks this whole time. Instead, I watched the Badgers hockey team get rolled by Minnesota. 7-1. Is that who you got, Landon? Is Reed Trimble? My answer is based on your answer. Yes, I did answer a question with a question right there. Yeah, Ryan, they got absolutely rolled. What did it finish? 7-1 or 8-1? I'm doing good, Ryan. Doing real good. How are you, bud? Little, Landon, spoiler alert, my answer actually wouldn't have changed whether you had that person or not. It is, in fact, Colin Burns. Yeah, Minnesota sports got the Badgers number this month. That's for sure. We are not looking too hot. But big news, Gophers fans. Graham Mertz has entered the transfer portal. You could be the lucky university that lands former 5-star recruit Graham Mertz. Pure pocket passing quarterback, ready for the NFL level out of high school. Did I sell him for you yet? Do you guys want him? Alexi Hernandez on a 125. Aim will let you know what the Badgers score? Huh. Oh man, Ryan, I'm sorry to hear that. That's too bad. I'm very sorry to hear that, man. My condolences to you and your family on that one, bud. Glad that we can give a little bit of distraction to the day. So hopefully you got a little bit of a chuckle out of some of my stories tonight and stuff like that. So, but I do my condolences are out to you and your family on that one. Never a fun situation. Junior Perez. You good? Yeah, I kind of figured you were good. I don't blame you for not wanting Graham Mertz. Take the guy that take TJ Friedel. Take TJ Friedel. He'll be better. Yeah, take the walk-on quarterback that you guys already have at Minnesota, who completely outplayed the 5-star recruit for the X this last weekend. 100%. All former 5-star recruits are transferring to the Colorado Buffalo. Is that what's happening? All because Dion says so. So did is it true that Deion Sanders said I'm bringing in all of my people, and you guys should all transfer, or was it more of one of those things like, if you don't like working hard and putting in work, you better hit the transfer portal because I'm not putting up with any stuff? I could see him saying that. I couldn't see him saying like, look, like you all got to transfer because I don't like you and you're not good players. Dion already named his son starting QB. Man, that's gonna be some friction. Well, as a big believer in you gotta earn your spot. Earn that starting QB role. What? Deion Sanders has a lot more money than I do, so he can do what he wants, I guess. A lot of money being thrown around, Bullet. A lot of money getting thrown around. Like, let's put it this way. Nimmo is better than Bellinger, and Bellinger got almost $18 million to still play this year. So, yeah, exactly. Like, Ryan nailed it on the head right there. It's the market right now. And people are paying stupid money for average players. It's 100% what it is. Quincy Hamilton on a $4.99. Told the players to hit the transfer portal because he's bringing a lot of luggage with him. Really? I would have said hit the transfer portal if you don't like hard work. I got a lot of guys that are ready to take your spots. I feel like there's better ways to word things. But like I said, Deion Sanders has a lot more money than I do, so he I guess he knows sports better than I do. I mean, that's 100% he knows sports better than I do. The Marlins haven't signed a free agent. Oh, don't worry. All the Brewers did so far is trade away their best offensive player from last year, and they haven't signed anybody either. Gerard Gonzalez base auto. That's right. I forgot you're a Colorado guy there, Ray. Almost forgot all about that. Anthony Volpe out of $4.99. Dion was a much better NFL player than I was. You hit the nail on the head with that one, Jay. Between them and the Broncos. My thing though is, Bullet, is how can you name a starting QB without even seeing a practice? Hey, Jade, Bullet just said me and him are tied for D1 wins as a football coach. So, now what? Me and Dion have the exact same number of Division 1 football wins as a coach. Boom, roasted. Boom. I would be very happy if the Marlins and the Brewers started, or both had a bidding war for Jesus Aguilar. Bring him back. Gabriel Arias out of 199. And Alexander Suarez out of 499. Bone smarter than primetime confirmed. Thank you, Ryan. That's what I appreciates about you. Oh, yes. That is big brain logic right there. Big brain logic. Aw. You're lying. It's D1 double A. Luis Mets out of 150. And nice Jorbit Vivas out of 250. Bring back Corey Hart. Yes, Michael. Yes. He was actually at Miller Park not long, like last year, getting inducted into the Wall of Fame. He was in the building. Him and Trevor Hoffman and J.J. Hardy were all there. They were ready to put some work in. He was doing that too, Michael. He was. Wasn't Jeff Jenkins with him too? Big brain logic. I think so too. I think so. I'd maybe give him like 373. Roughly. I love Prince Fielder. Love Prince Fielder. Prince, my dude. Gold. Nice. Ooh, that's a nice card. Acuna out of 50. That's a really nice card. Acuna out of 50. That one's even going out to the NL East. Nice hit, Will. That's awesome. Good hit. And Emmanuel Valdez. Next auto up for the Stros. Everybody loved Prince. He's like... I was talking to Tom about this the other day. Because what did Tom say? He said something about a player. I can't remember what player it was. Donald Driver. We were talking about Donald Driver because Tom got a autographed mini helmet from Donald Driver. Mez out of 125. And he's like, there's a Yendry Rojas going to Billy. He goes, yeah, I never really hated Donald Driver. Like, there's not many Packers that I don't hate, but Donald Driver, I can never hate him. I'm like, yeah, Donald Driver is one of the people in the NFL that no matter what team you rooted for, you could never like be like, I hate Donald Driver. That guy sucks. Like, you just can't. I said that's kind of how I felt about Brian Urlacher for the Bears too. Like, I couldn't bring myself to be like, grr, he's a Bear and I hate him. Like, no, I liked Urlacher. That's kind of how Prince is. Like, nobody honestly is like, man, I hate Prince. He's so bad at everything. Yeah, that was super sad that Prince got forced into retirement with his neck issues. As a spiteful Bears fan, I couldn't stand Donald Driver. You only couldn't stand it because he helped beat the Bears every time. One thing I hate right now as a Buckeye fan is Justin Fields playing for the Bears. Yeah. Even though he's darn good. Donald Driver was Chris Carter, but oh, that's funny, Bullet. Touche, but still. See, like, I don't know. Urlacher was just like, he was a guy that I'm just like, you know what? I respect him. He's a great player, and he doesn't seem like he's a bad guy. So I'm like, I gotta be okay with him. I gotta be okay with him. I've had plenty of Wisconsin players that have went to the Bears too, Ryan. I understand your feelings on that one. Big time. Dylan Carlson. Going to the NL Central. And Jose Rodriguez. Base auto going out to Chris. Gabe Carimi was one of my favorite linemen for the Badgers back in the day. He went to the Bears in the draft, and his career didn't really pan out. Oh, I'm living it up. I'm living it up right now. I'm living it up right now because the more games we lose, Mike, the higher that draft pick will be, buddy. The higher that draft pick will be. Nice Brian Acuna at a 125. And you know what's real nice about that? Well, actually, it's not real nice, but in true Packer fashion, I cannot wait for us to trade that 7th overall pick for 3 third-rounders and 6 7th-round draft picks. In true Packer fashion. Willie Vasquez for the Rays. See, Ryan typed that out right as I said that. Yep, let's get 6 7th-rounders. One for each of the next 6 years. That's really funny that we both said that at the exact same time. Nice Matt Olson. Baja Blast Acuna? Yeah! It's a sweet card. I thought you were actually talking about like some Baja Blast. I'm like, I can go for a little Baja Blast. Our last box from case number 4, by the way. Yeah, I'm 100% with you, Mike. 100% with you. I'm ready to see some love. Hope they at least let him play for like two games. Yeah, I know. I'm kind of holding on hope for him too, Ryan, because of that same reason. We got to see what Love can do in like an extended period here. We're already out of the playoffs. It's get him some game time out there. Because if we do end up getting like the 7th, pick or something like that, we could get a pretty decent quarterback. So we got to get an extended look at Jordan Love to see if he could be the guy, or we use a draft pick this year. Wait, we have not been actually mathematically eliminated yet, Mike? I thought we were. I did hear the bell. I actually had Taco Bell yesterday after, on my way back from the dentist office. I'm like, you know what? No cavities. I'm getting some Taco Bell to celebrate. So that's what I did. I got some Taco Bell to celebrate. Jazz out of 199. Redemption. Base auto of Christian Franklin. Mathematically, no, but yes. Mathematically, no, but yeah. That's funny. Win out and have the Giants lose 4 of 5 and the Commanders lose 3 of 4. It could happen. It maybe. Maybe. Oh, Drew Baker out of 150, and refractor auto of Dalen Lyle. Nice hit, Cameron. Yeah, I think the Lions technically have a better chance of making the postseason than we do. Yendry Rojas on the shimmer. If the Packers were playing the Bears every week, it could happen. I am 100% on board with what Andy just said. If the Packers were playing the Bears, it could happen. All right, last case. Last case, HTA. Coming up. Miracle on Ice happened. You're right, it did. And they actually, that was such long odds, they made a movie out of it. That might mean that the Packers might get a movie made out of this season, if they make the postseason. Again, coming from the most spiteful Bears fan. Oh, man. Too much fun. Last case, run it back. Alright, we got 37 people watching. If all 37 take 4 spots, we can do it. That includes you, Jay. Angel, that little kid from Angels in the Outfield. Hey, it could happen. There we go. We've been spoiled for my entire life, Ryan. We've been spoiled for my entire life. But, if it makes you feel any better, we've had 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks for my entire life, too. And we only have 2 Super Bowls to show for it, so... that should bring a spiteful Bears fan a little bit of ease. A little bit of peace of mind. Dylan Dodd out of 250. Not just 2 quarterbacks, but 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Ryan. C.J. Rodriguez. Yeah, I'm 33, Mike. See, Andy, I always got your back. I got your back, bud. JT Schwartz out of 100. I got your back, buddy. The Bears had Rex Grossman and Jay Cutler. Isn't that Super Bowl winning quarterback Rex Grossman, though? If I'm not mistaken. Wait. No, they didn't win that Super Bowl. It's just Super Bowl quarterback, not Super Bowl winning quarterback. Rex Grossman took them to the Super Bowl. I got your back, pulling Brady House. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to right here. I remember Jay Cutler giving up on a lot of things. Gave up on everything except for that that great Smokin' Jay meme. We got Brandel Mezquita out of 250. And doubling up on Mezquita, we got a true gold coming. And if it is Brandel Mezquita, I'm leaving. Going home. Oh my gosh. Roderick Arias, 45 out of 50. Yeah, buddy. How about that one? Nice hit, Frank. 45 out of 50 on the Roderick Arias. That's a monster. Absolute monster. Nasty. Nasty. See, all we had to do was talk about Rex Grossman. All of a sudden, good things happened. That's all we had to do. My mitt was just stolen. We'll file a police report. Jay Cutler was a special quarterback, but you know what? He was a character, and I actually didn't hate Jay Cutler, but then again, he wasn't the quarterback for my team. But he was kind of fun. Just sent it to PSA today. It's going to 10 for sure. 10 for sure, Andy. I hope. Ian Lewis. Boom. Poodle. There you go. Ian Lewis out of 499. Rosman Verdugo. Base auto. Yeah, Jake Cutler was kind of fun. When he was down in Florida and they ran Wildcat that one play and he never even moved. Yeah, didn't we hit you like an orange one when we were looking for Khalil Watts and we hit you an orange Ian Lewis? Oh, I remember. I recall. Sebastian Espino base auto. I recall that well. Because I got so excited because they're like the same. I think they have the same position. So I recall it well. You know what I would love? For it to be summer again so I don't have to go shovel snow. And then you can go back in the pool I know me pulling this the two Zavala parallels. It's makeup time for all those breaks. We got it. It came to the league auto. These are super cool. Everson Arteaga, 33 out of 99. These are also on card autos too. That's NL West going to Steve. Nice hit, Steve. Beautiful card. Really? No snow up in Appleton? Wow. You guys are even more north than we are. Bowman Chrome prospect autograph of Luis Meza. Meza from the Blue Jays. And base auto, Jake Rucker from your Minnesota Twins. What do we got left here? I think we got 8 left. 24 autos still to go. You guys always get quiet during the HTA cases. You guys all on like the edge of your seat. This is the box that will retake the mitt. The mitt is mine. We got Ricardo Cabrera. I saw a color that could be Padres for the next card. Ricardo Cabrera is out of 499. Tanner McDougal, I lied. It definitely was not Padres color. I was way off. Maybe this is the one that I saw. Michael Burrows. I was just thinking, why does Bone hate me? Well, first off, Ray. First off, I did hit you a red in the last Bowman break. And secondly, I don't got a second get. I don't got a second reason. I don't got a second. That's all I got. I just got burgers. Hard to guess so fast. I know, right? Well, let's go. We got three guesses on this. Well, it's one guess, but 3 chances. I'm going with going big time. Jackson Churio going big time on this one. I'm going big time. Landon's got Trimble. Reed's got Yasser. Come on. Come on, Churio. We got Edison Paulino out of 499. Nice hit on the Edison Paulino. Paulino looks like he's going out to Brian. See, I got your back. Like 50% is pretty good. And the second Edison Paulino. Got the refractor and now the base. Luis Chevalier. So we were all wrong. Every one of us was wrong. All right, Reed. Let's go again. And whoever else wants to play. I'm gonna go big time again. Going big time again. Julio Rodriguez Redemption. I'm just going big time. Landon's going Vaquero. DeLeon. Alright, alright. I don't see a redemption. I think I'm wrong already. Oh well. Gotta shoot your shot when you can shoot your shot, you know what I'm saying? Christian Vaquero Refractor. I hope so. I hope so. First up is TJ Friedel, though. Starting us off like my own personal box of HGA started off. TJ Friedel. And Jason Churio. Jason going to Ray. And an all base box. Those don't happen often. We got Diego Velasquez. That does not happen often for the all base box. But then again, it doesn't happen often when we get the all parallel box, which we've had as well. Churio, half a point. But I guess Churio the box before. I can't take points. I ain't no cheater like that. All right. I'm gonna go Balcazar. Leonardo Balcazar. Andy's going Verdugo out of 150. All right, if Andy gets the player and the parallel, you win the month. Not just the break. You win the month. It is a blue. It is a blue. Wait, Michael actually said Churio? Like before I pulled it? Really? Alright, we'll give him a half a point since there's two of them. Red auto of the caterer con man. Ooh. How about some Ryan Doncone? How about Ryan Doncone? Nice hit. We can still give you a half a point, Michael. Nice hit on the Doncone. That one's gonna be going to TJ Price. Nice hit, TJ. I'm gonna bump to Colin Burns. But I also gotta move this around. Keep the color, the feng shui of the color. See, I can give you a half a point for that, Michael. Only because I'm about to take the lead with the Leonardo Balcazar. If you retake the mitt, can you have the mitt? Yeah, first off, we have to make sure that we find the other mitt though first. Tom threw it away when I was gone for 3 days. I did call Balcazar full point. So Bones in first, Michael's in second, and everybody else is in a tie for third right now. Willie Finesse out of 100. 99 out of 100 on the Willie Finesse. Finesse is going out to Mike. There you go, Mike. I don't know if it's going to retake the mitt, though, bud. I don't think it's going to retake the mitt. Alright, next up, I'm going to go Yordani De Los Santos. Landon's going Simon Juan Munoz out of 99 Atomic Parallel. The green Atomic. All right. Waiting for Reed to get his guess in. I like to live dangerously. Marcelo Mayer insert auto. That is living dangerously. Oh, whoa. I guess we're tied now, Andy. Samuel Munoz out of 499, not 99. Me and Andy are both tied now at 1 point. Andy called the Munoz Atomic out of 99, but I'm still going to give him full credit for just calling the Munoz in general. Nice hit. Nice hit. Samuel Munoz going out to Jason. You still got a full point. Ben's going Cho. We could get 2 points in this box here, though, still. Tyler Collins. Full auto Tyler Collins. Jordan Love out of 2. What is this, National Treasures? And Sedane Rafaela. Our second time hitting Rafaela. Good stuff. Who's got Sedane? Sedane Rafaela is going out to Frank. Nice hit, Frank. Alright, we got 3 boxes left. Who do I want to go with next? I don't believe so, Mike. Don't believe so. I'm gonna go Danny DeAndre. Landon's got Schultz, Andy's got Fernandez. I'm going Danny DeAndre. One Ben Cho for Ben. Michael's going Alex de Jesus. All right, Alexander Suarez. 118 out of 299. No hit on that one. Next up, Willie Vasquez. Reed's going Simon Juan. I like it. I like it. And Green Atomic. Angels, Adrian Placencia. 90 out of 99. All right, 2 boxes left to either break the tie or get tied or take the lead or just get on the board. And this one, I'm gonna stick with the big time. Brady House coming. Confident Verdugo. Vaquero, says Ryan. Kevin Smith, he's going with the rookie auto. He's going with the rookie auto. So we have Verdugo, Confidant, Vaquero, Pinheiro. We have not seen a Pinheiro yet. That's crazy. I don't think we've ever gone a break without seeing one of him. I have like 9 of him. All right, first one up, we got Junior Sanchez, 437 out of 499. So no hit on that one. Oh, who said Vaquero? Ryan Smith ties up the ball game. We got a 3-way tie. Christian Vaquero base auto. That one is going out to Phillip. Nice hit, Phillip. Sweet. We got a last late entry from Ben for Cooper Bowman. And another Sedane Rafaela. 5 in the last 5 caser. I bet it was 5 in the 5 caser before that one too. All right, Ryan Smith has tied up the ball game. Yeah, I know. He said it so confidently, just like Vaquero coming. It's happening, man. It's happening. All right. Because the showcase is just that good. Showcase is just that good, Andy. Now I get color Roastman. That's right! Roastman Verdugo! Gonna be coming up for your reward. Alright, so we got Andy, Ryan, and myself are all tied at a full point. Michael has a half a point. So that's the top 4 right now. This is the deciding. I gotta be careful with this one. I gotta be careful with this one. I'm gonna go Anthony Gutierrez. I'm going Anthony Gutierrez. Reed's going Machado. Landon's got Jackson Churio. Michael also Jackson Churio. There we go. Andy's got De Los Santos. Yeah, I'm going Gutierrez. Here we go. First up, we got Gavin Stone. Nobody hits on Gavin Stone. Except for the person that owns Gavin Stone. 187 out of 299 Gavin Stone. Oh, it's Rangers. I was so close. JoJo Blackman. JoJo Blackman. Next one. I'm pretty sure I saw the team, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not going to win this. I saw the team. Yeah, this one is too late, Nick. And Braves, Cal Conley is going to be our last auto of the break. So close. 3-way tie for first. We'll pick this up again later. Don't you worry. And there we go. Thank you, Landon. Appreciate you hanging out. That was a fun break. Appreciate each and every one of you hanging out. Let's do a recap here. That was very fun. Very, very fun. Let's do our shimmers first. We'll do shimmers. Rojas, Ford, Pete Crow Armstrong, Perez, Fanas, Quintana, Verdugo, Volpe, Vasquez, Weimer, Ramos, Acuna, Williams, Jordan, Don Cohn. We got Robert Hassel, Guzman, Morabel, Jordan, Kath, Walker, Veras, Montgomery, and Acuna. Thank you, Reed. Thanks for coming. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for popping in and hanging out. Always appreciated. Refractors are gonna be out of 499. We got Olsen, Bryant, Volpe, Veras. We got Scherzer, Colas, Bergola, Tucker, Marsh, Weimer, Jordan, Carlson, Polino, Donaldson, Churio, Lodolo, Melendez, Alvarez, Marte, Brujan, Ryan, and Pujols. I got another break after this one, Nick. I actually have another break after this one. Out of 299, we got Meza, Chapman, Eloy, York, Duran, Brujan, Freeman, De La Cruz, Verdugo, Yepez, and Luis Aguil. Out of 250, like I said, all the color does get top loaded before it gets shipped. We got Mayer, Allen, Baz, Jimenez, Vasquez, York, Ramos, Freeman, Soto, Garcia, Otani, Olsen, Confidant, Frelick, and Veras. Out of 199, we got Jazz, Arias, Volpe, Kauser, Diaz, Meza, Vasquez, Placencia, and Dustin Harris. And then out of 150, we got Drew Baker, Meza, Arteaga, Mayer, Ramos. Mayer again, so we got two of those, it came to the league Mayers. One of them is 35 out of 150. The other one is 116 out of 150. Actually came in back-to-back cases. Not in the same case. Harper and Garcia. All right, let's go unnumbered stuff that we top loaded. A couple of your Bowman Ascensions case hits, short prints, and yeah, that's what we're looking at here. We got Jordan Lawler, Harry Ford. We got Hedbert and Blaze Jordan. So actually, 4 Bowman Ascensions out of 3 cases, pretty solid. We got Rodolfo Castro. That's the image variation, and also image variation of Wander Franco. How sweet is that card? Wander Franco image variation. That one's going to be going out to the AL East. Very nice hit. All right, numbered stuff. Oranges are out of 25. The Aquas out of 125. Yellow, 75. Gold, 50. Green, 99. So everything that is numbered 125 or less, I top loaded right away. So we got Oscar Colas, Acuna, Brian Acuna that is. We got Carlson, Luis Meza, Acuna out of 50, very nice card. Ryan Doncone, that's out of 250. Torque out of 250, AL Central. Gutierrez, Peguero, Mejia, Ramos, Jason Churio, Simon Juan, Morabel, Mercedes, Torque, Frelick, Bichette, and Brian De La Cruz. That Torque was out of 199. The Aqua Ray Wave. We got Khalil Watson, Muncy, Mejia, Lewis, Triantos, Adrian Placencia. We got Victor Acosta, Samuel Zavala on the refractor. We got Weimer, Zavala again out of 189. Bez, Yordani De Los Santos, Arias, Lubab, Triantos, Simeon. We got De La Cruz, Arteaga, and Wilman Diaz. Base autos. Let's do base autos next. Base autos we got Conley, Blackman, Rafaela, Vaquero, Vasquez, Rafaela, Collins, Balcazar, Velasquez, Jason Churio, Friedel, Chevalier, Paulino, Burrows, McDougal, Rucker, Meza, Espino, Verdugo, Mezqueda, Rodriguez, Franklin, Vasquez, Jose Rodriguez, Rojas, Valdez, and Gerard Gonzalez. Went through my entire playlist. A perfect, 2 hours and 45-minute long playlist, that is. Just ended. Perfect. Daniel McElvaney, we got DeJesus, Machandi, Veras, Welch, Vargas, Machandi, Castillo, Doncone, Cerny, Mezqueda, Churio, Herman, Verdugo, Labrada, McDougal, Yasser, Blackman, Marlowe, Spence, Barossa, Cameron Cully. Reckley, Vasquez, Herman, Barossa, De Los Santos, Baker, McElvaney, Vasquez, Reckley, Thomas, Rucker, Munoz, Spence, Schwartz, Confidant, Baker, Cho, Rafaela. We got Vasquez, Spence, DeLeon, Jason Churio, Dalen Lyle, Mezqueda, Muziati, McDougal, Collins, Bowman, Espino, Guerrero, Vasquez. Numbered autos. Speckles out of 299, Refractors out of 499, Green out of 99, Orange out of 25, Insert autos out of 99, Purples out of 250, and I think that's right around where we are. Yellows out of 75, Golds out of 50. Stone, Diamondbacks, is Dodgers. Gavin Stone, Sanchez, Placencia, Suarez, Fanas, Burns out of 25, Paulino, Cabrera, Arteaga. That's going to the NL West spot. We got Lewis, Mezqueda, Schwartz, Dodd, Lyle, Vivas, Suarez, Hamilton, Friedel, Rhodes, Gavin Tonkel out of 25. We got Chevalier, Clark out of 50, Collins Atomics out of 100. We got Garcia, Burrows, Cullen, Cerny, Gonzalez, Franklin, Lewis, Blackman, Confidant, Morabel, Bowman, Welch, Bowman again. We have our Ashcraft, Chevalier. We got Fox, Miller, TJ Friedel out of 25, Machandi, Franklin, Vargas, Smith, Burrows, Machado, Sanchez, Coles, Thomas, and Valdez. I'll wrap up our base or our numbered autos. So let's get into our showcase. How about Alexi Hernandez? We got on a 125 to go along with the green atomic 70 out of 99. Alexi Hernandez is going out to Jason Roberson. I said Jason. Let's go with Samuel Munoz. We got the refractor 310 out of 499. Purple 88 out of 250. Samuel Munoz is going out to Jason Newcomer. There you go, Jason. Ryan Doncone. We got 105 out of 150. Doncone going out to TJ Price. Couple, Yankel Fernandez. We got the base auto and the blue mojo. 31 out of 150. Yankel Fernandez going out to Venkat. Nice break, Venkat. Jackson Merrill, base and the green out of 99. 98 out of 99. Jackson Merrill is going out to Brian Stasinski. Nice break, Brian. And I want some Samuel Zavala. 111 out of 299 on the speckle to go along with 41 out of 75 on the yellow. Samuel Zavala going out to Mike Smith. There we go, Mike. It's all because you started calling me Zach again. You were jinxed after that. You were destined to hit no autos. I should have just kept you guessing. It would have been better for both of us. Thank you, Ray. Much appreciated, buddy. All right, and your money hit of the break. We got Roderick Arias on the purple Shim Shim out of 250. The refractor auto 125 out of 499. And the true gold 45 out of 50. Roderick Arias. Awesome, awesome break. Going out to Frank Manny. Nice hit, Frank. There we go. Good stuff. Alrighty, everyone. That does it for our 5-case player break. I'll be back here in about 10 to 15 minutes for our divisional for Bowman Chrome. So come back and hang out for that one. That'll be our last break of the night. So thanks again. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.